Hello everyone, long time no see. Had a break, let's not go there. I've got some stout in, but I don't fancy a stout today, so I'm drinking a bottle of this, Stiegl Hell. Found it in Sainsbury's, brewed in Salzburg, so I had 3 bottles of it last night. Brewed in Austria. Thought I'd give it a try. Pale coloured, straw coloured, crystal clear, filtered. Tastes superb, mate. Fantastic beer. So I can't speak Austrian, but it's all the back is in Austria. It's only 4.5. You can only get a pause there, so you can read it if it thing. I think it's in that offer where they do £2.20 a bottle when you buy 4 and you get 1 free. So it only works about £6 for 4 bottles of it, 4 pint bottles. So that's perfect. What are we? The 11th of February, so it's like a week gone now. I brewed Superdelic Sunshine kit from Tankard Brewing. I think Mark at Ironworks Brewing. He's done it, and I watched the video the other day of him. With tweaks he'd do. However, I'd already brewed it, so I couldn't make those tweaks. But for some reason, I opened the box and I don't know what I've done with the recipe. The recipe must be in the house somewhere in a book, folded up in a textbook, I don't know. So I went online and I found a recipe for it. But like I said on the brew day that had just gone, you've already watched it. It's a bit of a brew day for Mel. It's only a 6 out of 10 brew day for me. There's no planning in it. I've got the box and put water in and went. So anyway, so I thought it was looking a bit thin, should we say, before I brewed. So I put an extra, only 200 grams of dextrin malt in it, kind of thing, just to thicken it up. And then there was a discrepancy when I weighed the hops, because it should have been a 0-minute addition of 44 grams, but when I weighed it on the scales it was only like 32, so obviously the recipe that I'd got was wrong. So what I ended up doing was put in, I think it's 35 grams it was at not addition. So I ended up putting an extra 10 grams of Citra with it. So it's had Citra and Superdelic, but instead of doing a 0 addition, I put it in a hop stand for half an hour, 30 minutes at 78 degrees. The dry hop is in the fridge. The dry hop should be going in a day or 2. It's looking quite clear. Let me move that ladder so we can get in. So, hold your horses. You might be able to see in there. Don't know if you can. So it's looking like the main fermentation is done. So I need to drop the yeast out, raise it up a bit for a de-rest, and get it down to 14 for the dry hop, which I'll have to bring it out anyway to put the top pong on. So that's doing all right, I think. So if there's any noise, because we're trying the microphone out today. Yeah, that's where we were. Put the ladder back. Doesn't hold the fridge door shut, but It's just somewhere else in here for this mess. That's another thing I watched Ironworks Brewing doing. He's on about tidying his brew shed. I'd love to tidy in here, but I just need to skip and throw everything out and start again. Right, 2 boxes here. First box is from Cross My Loof. So in it we have this stuff. Right, got it. I know what that's for. So, a nice thing, nice advertising card about a new hop. Is it a hop? Yeah, Alora, peach, apricot, sweet melon, and yuzu fruit, whatever that is. We've got new recipes, and I think that might be in the box now. So we've got some hulls, rice hulls or oat hulls. We've got Barriers Reward Old Hooky Clone Bitter 4.3. Cross My Loof Beer Kit. Bitterness 35 IBU. Traditional English bitter with rounded malt, subtle hops, and proper pub pint drinkability. Best before January 2028. It's crushed, so that I was going to do a lager next. While it's cold, but I might get this on straight away while it's fresh. It's freshly milled. So you've got the kit there. Well, that's the malt. But in the bag here, it comes with it. You get your Irish moss. Excuse me. Packet of Midland yeast. Some Fuggles and some Challenger, and a hot bag. Can't see a recipe sheet, so I'm guessing it's online, so I'll just have a look on the website. We have some yeast nutrient, and we have 2 packs of Pro Flock. I do for the year. That box out the way for you. Then we have some more Superdelic. Then we have some Callista, which is stone fruit, red grapefruit, and raspberry. I don't know. And then we've got some Zappa. Well, that's all come from Cross My Loof. It'll get put in the freezer in a bit. So, we'll have a look at that. You know, there's the brew sheet. Not going to show it because that's giving their recipe away in it. So it's their work, I suppose. They designed it, so they won't want it on every other website, will they? Next package from Maltmiller. Might have to stand up for it. Just to bear with. cardboard boxes. So in here we have 3 kilos of Munich malt crushed. And that was half the point of the brew day that went wrong while I was milling. Oh look, I got some more husks and hulls. That makes 2 lots now. Run out. Third package, some more husks and hulls again. And all I can say is thanks to Rick at Brew a Bit Rick Shaw, Mark at Iron Works Brewing, and Dylan over at Braggedy Back. You know, when you've got some Christmas money hanging on. There you go. Got a load of kegs and they all need washing. So that's what was in that big box. Ooh. Don't forget. Another bear mat, good one. Now I've seen Mark do a modification on this Brew bucket blaster. I don't know what that noise is. Got now. There it is. It's a cardboard box. Anyway, obviously you've all seen the bucket blaster before. No. Everyone's having a swell time with it. And it really works, doesn't it? Gives you something to do. It means you can get on with other things in your brewing, or in your brew day, shall we say. And the opening, it's there. Oh, that's hard. All sealed. You can just pull it up. Well, other people can. Weird Mark, he's got no strength, can't. Cut this bit out. Back you know. Can't get this off. My word. I throw dustbins around for my living. We can't get a fucking bucket open. Right, I'm back. The cut fingers, cut thumbs. Proper tight that was getting off. We've got a slit at the side. All the tools are in here. Plastic pipe. We've all done the unboxing before, do we really have to show you? But you've seen the bucket blaster. If you just go to look at Rick or Mark's or Dylan's videos, you'll see it. I'm knackered now. Getting old. This brewing game's no good for an old person, no. We've got a 3-day weekend this weekend, but the beer that's in there needs its dry up and its de-rest. So I think what I'll be doing, I will be using this bucket blaster. To clean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 corny kegs, oxy bars, fermenter king juniors, a lot. Another weekend of getting wet, I suppose. So that game mill, it was good. It was good, but it was loud, and it's a good idea, but as you can see, that, I don't know, it doesn't like kind of sit square. I've tightened it all up. Wheels are fine, but it's getting that crush right in it. I've put the wife's credit card in between them bolt nuts, and I've tried my best. For some reason it doesn't, it's turning into a lot of flour. I've tried to take it out a bit and then it's too much. That's why I've got that kit already crushed, because it's a lot easier, I suppose. So what I'll do, I'll get this all sorted, and there might be a picture up somewhere, but I'll be ready to go. I've just got to dump the beer out of all them kegs, don't I? So I'll get off now, and see you again next time. Nice to get my face back on here, I suppose. So, trolls, bring it on.